in the making, and we have finally arrived at the ultimate battle. Well, no, not really, but it is a very epic battle. But anyway, hey guys, it's Zach, and welcome to episode 45 of Let's Play Chrono. In the last part, we defeated, I forget that boss's name. What was it? Actually, Bunny Yep, or, yeah, okay, it was Bunny Yep. And they activated the black pillar, which then, you know, fully, I don't know, unlocked these circles. It kind of like, I don't know, guys, generated power here in the upper room here, and of course then, you know, then we entered into this room and, you know, fought General Viper, and then Lynx betrayed General Viper, killing him, and now we have one of the most epic battles in this game. The fight with Lynx. So here we go. He is not really that tough, actually, to be honest. I know I say this like this is the ultimate battle, but really he is not that hard. Stay fully healed, like I've always done and said, and he will actually go down pretty easily. And of course, I heard from like some forums, well, actually more specifically walkthroughs, that that he can actually use some of Serge's elements, which is kind of weird. Like he has the same elements equipped in some fashion. My goodness, already he took down that much. Should waste the heal all. I might actually use the cure plus. Because really, I mean, Kid could use something, but Glenn was okay, so yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, that's what I heard anyway. But I do have meteorite equipped, so I'm not entirely sure, really, to be honest. Actually, you know what? I actually want to go with Serge and attack. There we go. So, you know, I don't know if that's true or not. I've never had that happen before. But, you know, like, he copied my elements. Maybe meteorite, but, I mean, there's bunches of meteorites, so I don't know. Now, okay, remember I was saying I was going to save Holy Light for a special battle? Well, this is it. You now get to see Holy Light used in one of the most epic battles of all time. Yeah, that was awesome. Check how much damage that did. Freaking cool. Okay, I'm gonna make Glenn run out of stamina here so I can do a heal all. But yeah, anyway, so, okay, back to the Minecraft story here. Yeah, so I recently started a server to be used with my Towson friends, because, of course, I'm now living at home. I no longer, you know, I'm not in school anymore, of course, right? So, I started a server so that they can connect to it on campus, and it's actually really cool, and I might show a random video on it, just giving like a tour of the place, because it's actually really good. We're in the process of terraforming the land, because we get stuck in a hill biome, like a really hilly biome, and so, well, you know, it's not really good because we're building a castle wall, and to me, like, I don't want it to be like uneven kind of thing, because I mean it would waste a lot of cobblestone going up and down the hills. So we're in the process of flattening all the land around our base. Well, you know, within the perimeter of our wall and then a little bit beyond it. And it's yeah. So I mean that's what we're currently doing. It's a big project. On the side, we're also doing like our own little, you know, side projects and everything. Oh, hey, look, the battle's over. See, I told you it was really easy. I mean, yeah, I did get some health down all the way, but, I mean, you know, down into the orange. But as long as you stay fully healed, you pretty much, you know, won't have that big of a problem. Yeah, okay. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah, you pretty much won't have that, you know, much of a problem at all. But yeah, anyway. And more element slots. Of course, you cannot allocate, like, you know, we got more element slots from General Viper, or from the battle after General Viper, but you couldn't allocate anything because you go right into the battle with Lynx. So, But yeah, everyone's fully healed and awesome. You're more trouble than I thought. But you really think your skills are superior to mine? Sore loser. Okay, what is with you fading in and out? I swear, if this was another shadow, no, it's not actually. It's the real thing. Serge, have you ever questioned who you really are? Not really, no. Serge? What has been the significance of your existence up until now? On that ominous day 10 years ago, the boundary of space and time was torn, and a part of me, in fact, died. Okay, so we might actually find out exactly what happened to Serge 10 years ago. Okay, so we have the Panther returns. You remember the Panther that, was in Serge's vision when he was at a passive beach? Yeah. And there was people running and screaming, and there was a little boy that I guess kind of looked like Serge. And here we have and I'm assuming that this is Serge's POV, maybe, possibly. So, I submit to you a question. What happened to Serge 10 years ago? Could it be the fact that a panther attacked him? Oh, and also, you remember that legend back in episode 32? When I spoke with a shaman actually Stina, and she said that the legend surrounding the frozen flame said that it would, the frozen flame, could kill you or turn you into a different person. Yeah. Okay. So keep that in your mind right now. You cannot defeat me, Serge. This is because denying me is the same as erasing your very existence. Don't be taken in by his rubbish, Serge. This guy's full of it. Huh? We'll see about that. There are two sides to every coin. Life and death. Love and hate. They are all the same. What'd you say? Talk some sense, will ya? The dragon tier is reacting. So you remember that legend? Whoa. What's happening? What's going on with Serge? It's very interesting. Whoa! I love this animation! The animation in this game is just awesome. Serge, what's wrong? Lynx, what have you done to Serge? Serge, are you alright? Whoa. So our silent protagonist is no longer silent. Yes, I'm fine. I'm just fine, kid. Okay, well, we're gonna continue the battle with Lynx. Wait! We control Lynx now? What's going on here? What are you doing, Lynx? Now's your chance, kid. Kill him. Yeah, I know. This is the end of you, Lynx. Say your prayers. Very interesting. So we go into another battle. But wait a minute, we were controlling Lynx. So then, what happens now? That is right. You get to fight, or, the player gets to fight a battle as Lynx. Isn't it cool? It is. This is one of the many reasons that this game is my favorite RPG of, all time. And, of course, you still have all your elements, except for your text. Your texts have been changed to, what? To a different version, except for dash and slash, apparently. But you still have all your elements here. Now, okay, so I want to show you feral cats. because it is one of the best elements in my opinion. There are so many great elements in this game, and this is one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, I went out of stamina, but that's okay, because you'll see why at the end of the battle, why that's completely fine to run out of stamina. But, yeah, see, this is like one of the many reasons. This, on top of the music, on top of the story, how complicated it is, and everything, is just why this is awesome. And yes, this is why running out of stamina was okay. Because you cannot win this battle. It is impossible. You are actually supposed to lose the battle. The one time in this game where you actually are supposed to lose a battle. Yeah, because this never happens again. Every other battle you lose, it's game over. But, you know, this is the one time where where losing the battle actually, you know, continues the story. And actually, the other thing about this is I don't know too many RPGs that actually let you play as the enemy, too. Like, you know, where they basically switch bodies. To my knowledge, not many games do that. So this is like a real rare occurrence to see this in an RPG or, you know, or just in any video game, really. And I really like it. This is, you know, like I said, this is my favorite RPG of all time. I love this game. You did it, kid. Yeah. Now finish him. What's wrong? Sell it. What's wrong? Sell it once and for all. Here, hand me your dagger. I'll finish him off. Okay, so basically, as you can tell, the Serge is still the silent protagonist in this game. He will always be. The Serge talking right now, maybe it is Lynx. Whereas I probably already spoiled this earlier by doing the whole body switching thing. And of course, you could probably figure that out from the battle itself. But anyway. Yeah, so basically, you know, Lynx. But watch this, kid. I'll avenge Luca for you. Die, Lynx. Wait a minute. Wait. What, kid? He's your foe, isn't he? How do you know Luca's name? Yeah, that's right. Kid never mentioned Luca. You know, to the player, you saw the vision of, or the memory Kid had, and showed Luca's name on a poster. But she never actually directly mentioned Luca's name when talking about it to Serge. What are you talking about, Kid? Not once did I ever mention Luca's name to you, Serge. No, don't tell me you're... That's right. So Serge is not the one who actually kills Kid. Whoa. Serge, why? Quiet! All to show how powerful Link is. And this is where this game gets even more epic. I love how the game designers had the foresight to change Serge's picture. You know, while he's speaking. You know, before or fine. You know, when he was first speaking, it was like, yeah, you know, it was a normal Serge. But now, if you needed any more evidence that he's not Serge, there's your clue. He's now evil. Lynx has taken over his body. This is the end of the road for you, kid. You're Lynx, ain't ya? I'll send you to see Luca. I'll finish you off later. Why? I'm sorry, this is the one thing that I cannot understand about this game. Why don't you just finish her off now? What are you waiting for? It's the perfect opportunity. Why do bad guys always do this? In movies, in games, they spend so much time talking, they never actually act, or they have no clear motivation for waiting on killing their enemy. I don't understand it. Write a comment if you have an idea. I'll finish you off later. Oh, yeah, I already read that. All right, sorry. Look at yourself, Serge. I mean, Lynx. Really? You have to say it like that? I mean, come on, man. It's obvious that, you know, Lynx on the ground here is Serge. Excellent. Okay, I always had a huge problem with this word. Enmity is growing. Because I want to pronounce the N and the M at the same time, so it's like enmity, you know, kind of. But no, the enmity is growing. The only thing pure in this world is enmity. Well then, the time has come for the curtain to fall. Your services are no longer needed. Even your very existence is worthless. Farewell, Serge. Finally, I have the key. The key to the gate of fate. Interesting. And fate is capitalized. So, fate is a character? Because why would it be capitalized? Unless it wasn't a name, you know? The time has finally come for the frozen flame to awaken. Lynx in his floating. How does he even do that anyway? Is it like, you know, Dragon Ball Z style where, you know, he's just using his energy? Come to the Sea of Eden, Serge. Should you wish to end your dream of 10 years ago. Okay, so basically... Holy shit. Serge is I'm sorry. Lynx is that powerful. Now, let love bleed. Darker and deeper than the seas of hell. And I think this is something wrong with the emulator. I don't know why, like, the image is glitched out like that, but I mean, you can still basically see it, and all it was just, you know, a wave effect over the entire thing. Okay, so really this is what I don't understand as well in the game. It's like, why is this cutscene here? Like, I don't understand it. Yeah, so, I don't know, maybe Serge is being reborn in some fashion. Possibly, but I really have no idea. But anyway, wow, okay, so now we're in control of Lynx. Serge is inside Lynx's body, and we are inside, I guess, a painting. It's the best thing I would use to describe it. But anyway, okay, so you know the legend involving Goldove that mentioned that that was involved with the frozen flame? You know how it said it would kill you or transform you into a different person? I believe that the legend is wrong. I believe that legend, or that story, it actually involves the dragon tear, because to my knowledge, the frozen flame won't actually turn you into a different person. So, yeah, pretty much. And now, so, you know, wow, crazy stuff happened. We are now Lynx, and we're inside a painting, and so... Okay, so, well, I guess the next step would be to just find out where we are and see if we can somehow get back to reality, because clearly this is not reality, so... But yeah, anyway, so, you know... And of course, by the way, when Lynx said to come to the Sea of Eden, he basically said, if you want to find out what happened, more about what happened to you 10 years ago, come to the Sea of Eden. So, anyway, wow, okay, you know, how do you end a part after that epicness? Well, I guess, guys, thank you very much for watching. In the next part, we will actually, you know, find out exactly where we are in this painting, and, you know, hopefully get back to reality. So, or, well, you know, I will, but anyway. Alright, so, well, see you guys then.